Very good morning to everyone. Hope you all be fine. Now till yesterday, we have two lectures yesterday. That is lecture number 10 and lecture number 11. Now I need to say is that in lecture number 10 we have completed exercise 1.3 totally, and in lecture number 11 we have started with the new topic, that is cost of living index number, and yesterday we have solved its first sum. Now thing is to that first sum we have solved and we have seen each and every formulas for that. Now the thing is required is that still I am not getting the works of everyone. So the first and foremost thing is to send your works regularly. Otherwise there will be no stream after this chapter. Okay. So students, if you need the live stream after this chapter will be completed very shortly. Then send your works as per the timetable and as per soon as possible. Otherwise we are not streaming the next chapters. Okay, we are discontinuing this live stream. Okay, now the thing is to say that yesterday we have started cost of living index number, and cost of living index number can be solved by two methods, which are the method of total expenditure and family budget method. Now in total expenditure method, it is dependent on the question that the quantity of Q0 base year is given. So last year's formula, sigma P1 Q0 divided by sigma P0 Q0 multiply 100. In the same way, quantity of current year is mentioned, then use Pasch's formula, and for formula is that sigma P1 Q1 divided by sigma P0 Q1 multiply 100. Yes, that was about total expenditure method. Now family budget method. In family budget method, the formula for weighted average index number is being used, and the formula is sigma IW divided by sigma W, where if I we don't have, then P1 upon P0 multiply 100, and W if we don't have, then P0 Q0. Now friends, the thing which is to be seen today is that yesterday's sum was having an extra question to calculate the income. Now income was to be calculated on basis of index, so always your calculation will be in this form. Index number is to income. Our ratio form will be in this way, that index number is to income, where index number we are finding from the question, and income, one income is given and next income we want to estimate. Now for yesterday's sum only, 2013 and 2015 both years were there. Now income of previous year 2013 was given 15,000, as well as here we need to estimate that income. Now friends, yesterday's index what we find is of current year 135.64. Now the question is that what index will come here. Now in 2 years 13 and 15, the small year is the base year, so index of base year will be already 100. Now multiply these both and divide by 100. So we were getting this answer. So the thing which is to be noticed that whenever you need to estimate the income, always doing such a way index number is to income. Now where index of base year will be 100 and it will not be given, but we need to understand it will be 100 and income was given. Now the index of current year we are finding through the sum, and we can estimate its income. Okay, so this was about the first sum. Now we are going forward for the second sum. Okay, which is given on page number 38. Find the index number for the year 2014 by the method of family budget. See, in yesterday's sum it was little bit confused that which method is to be used. But what I said, you have to look to the data. In first sum the data was about weight, and in the heading it was written family budget inquiry. So we found family budget index number. Okay. Now in today's method it is clearly mentioned, find the index number for year 2014 by the method of family budget from the following data about prices and consumption and food items, and interpret it. Interpret means again interpret the answer. If it is more than 100 then increase, and if it is less than 100 then decrease. One more In first some weight column was given, so normally you all may understand that it is family budget method. Now in second sum, which columns are given? Item, quantity, price and price. So 2 years are there, 10 and 14. So Q0, P0 and big price is P1. So many of you will think that this will be solved by total expenditure method because it only has P1, Q0, P0, Q0. So many of you will think that we will have to solve this sum by that method, but no friends. When it is clearly mentioned about family budget method, then you have to compulsorily use this IW and W. Now W is also not given, I is also not given, but both can be found. I is equals to P1 upon P0 into 100, whereas W is equals to multiply P0 into Q0. What we are doing in last year's and past year's formula. Okay, so now we are solving this sum. Okay, so this is exercise 1.4, where this is the second sum and we are studying item, Q0, P0, P1. Now these are the columns given. Now we need to find the index through family budget, so we need I. Now to calculate I, we need to leave one line. P1 upon P0 multiply 100. We need W. W is equals to P0 Q0. And finally, as per our calculation, we will get IW. Okay. Leave one line. Wheat, rice, bajri, tur dal. Now I will draw the lines. This much columns we need to draw. Now totals, not for I also. We need total for W, we need total for item. Now one more thing. Here there is no unit column, so don't think about the conversion. If there is unit column and units are mentioned properly plus quantity as some units, then only we need to convert, otherwise no need of this conversion. Okay, now I am writing the data. 60, 40, 15, 25, 15, 32, 12, 50, 18, 40, 14, 17. Now first we will calculate about I index number. 18 upon 15 multiply 100, 40 divided by 32 multiply 100, 14 divided by 12 multiply 100, 70 divided by 50 multiply 100. Okay. 18 divided by 15 multiply 100 is 120. 40 divided by 32 multiply 100 is 125. 14 divided by 12 multiply 100 116.67 666 we had. 70 divided by 50 multiply 100 is 140. Now P0 Q0 both these 15 into 60 900 40 into 32 1280 15 into 12 is 180 25 into 50 is 1250. Now W will not be 100 because here there is a different thing 1280 180 1250. So sigma W is 36110. Okay, now 120 into 900 is 1,08,000. Then 125 into 1280 1,60,000. 116.67 into 180 21,000.6. 140 into 1250 1,75,000. Digits are somewhat big. 1,08,000, 1,60,000, 21,000.6, 1,75,000 is 4,64,000.6. Okay, now we will find the cost of living index. So as I said, how to write cost of living index number by which method? Family budget method. Cost of living index by family budget method is equals to sigma IW divided by sigma W. 4,64,000.6 divided by 3610. 4,64,000.6 divided by 3610 is 128.53. Okay, so this is our index. Also we need to do its interpretation. So interpretation, for interpretation what is our answer? Answer is more than 100. So increase in price, how much? 128.53 minus 100, 28.53%. You can all see the sum, how I have solved the sum. You can see the family budget method, when I and W both are not given, then which method, which way we need to solve the sum. So everyone look it clearly, understand the things, how the things are being solved, and then everyone may read the next question. Okay, so this is the sum. Everyone, when both I and W are not given, so in this way we are solving the sum. This sum is very easy. Okay, now going for the next sum. Number 3, compute cost of living index number by total expenditure method from the following data. Okay, now total expenditure method they are saying. So first and foremost thing is to see which quantity is given, Q0 or Q1. If Q0 is given, then last year's formula, and if Q1 is given, then past year's formula. Also you see everyone, one more thing, there is unit column. Units are mentioned properly: quintal, 20 kg, 10 liter, dozen, meter, and also quantity is also having the units. So friends, what you need to do is to convert the units in this sum. So this sum is very important. Also this is little bit less lengthy comparing to last year and past year, because there are two quantities in that sum. In here in this sum there is only one quantity, and see we are having 2 years, 14 and 15. So small year's quantity, that is Q0 is given, so we will solve it by last year's formula, and if it was given as Q1, then we will have to solve it by past year's formula. Okay friends, so now we are solving the sum. Again I need to say is that unit column is mentioned properly and quantity has also units, so we need to convert, so nothing should be written inside. First I am drawing the columns. Now this is sum number 3, and it is very important sum. Item, unit, small quantity, so Q0, small price, so P0, big price, so P1. Now we need to solve it through last year's formula, so only two columns, P1 Q0, P0 Q0, no other columns. Why no other columns? Because both last year and past year will not be solved by total expenditure. Which quantity is given? Q0. Q1 is not given, so remaining both the columns are not possible practically. We do not need to leave one line. Okay? Do not leave one line. Now I will draw the columns. These sums are, if you understand, then it will be very easy, but if you are not getting the things, you are not watching me regularly, then it will be difficulty for each and everyone. So remember this thing. Okay friends, so these are the columns. Now total of again last two columns is only required. Sigma P1 Q0 and sigma P0 Q0. Now our calculation. Here remember there is only one quantity, okay? There is no two quantities. Okay. Item A, the method will be same itself. Item A with 1 quintal, 50 kg, 1200, 70. Yes. First step, horizontally the units must be same. Quantity kg, there is no other quantity, so units are not same. But we know when the unit is 1 itself, try to change this. Is it possible? 50 by 100 is 0.5 exactly. So it is possible to change. Otherwise what we have to do here, 100 kg, then again price we need to change. But what I said, when the units are not set, and when here it is 1, only change the quantities if it is practically possible. And in most of the cases it is practically possible itself. So 1 quintal, 50 by 100. 0.5 quintal, then 1270. Okay, horizontally units are same, and also unit is 1 itself, it is given in the question, so this thing is over. Okay, 1 quintal, 0.5, 1200, 17. Okay, P1 Q0, 1700 into 0.5 is 850. P0 Q0, 0.5 into 1200 is 600. Okay, this is about item A. Now item B. Item B has 20 kg, 18 kg, 340, 380. Horizontally units are same. Yes, horizontally units are same. So unit must be one. Unit is not one. So divide the value of unit with both the price. Okay. Unit we are changing as 1 kg. Here there will be no difference. When we are changing the units, just divide it by prices. 340 upon 20 is 17. 380 by 20. 380 by 20 is 19. Now horizontally units are same and unit is equals to 1. 1 kg, 18, 17, 19. Now P1 is 19, Q0 is 18. So 342. P0 Q0, 18 into 17 is 306. Now item C. Liter, 12 liter, 30, 40. Okay. Again, horizontally units are same, liter units are same. Unit must be equals to 1. Unit is not 1, so divide this by both the prices. 1 liter, 12 liter, 30 by 10 is 3 and 40 by 10 is 4. 1 liter, 12, 3, 4. P1 Q0, 12 4s are 48. P0 Q0, 12 3s are 36. Item D. One dozen, 20 piece, 15, 20. Now you always be careful when you are having dozen. Okay? Horizontally units are not same in most of the time. Now if the unit is 1, try to change this. Now we are trying to changing this. When we are doing 20, we divide by 12. We are not getting exact answer. 20 divided by 12 is 1.6666. So this is again not possible. While converting piece into dozen, it was not practically possible. So please convert dozen into piece. Now this is only the thing which is to be remembered. When the unit is 1, always the quantity is possible to change. But in dozen it is not possible to change. Okay friends? So 1 into 12, 12 piece, 20 piece, 15, 24. Now friends, what we will do? We will convert it in 1 piece. 20 piece, 15 by 12. 15 by 12 is 1.25 and 24 by 12 is 2. Okay? What I have done? Units were not same. Here it was 1, but here it was not practically possible to change. 20 by 12 was 1.66. So compulsorily we want to convert this dozen into piece. Now the units are same. Now the unit is not 1, so we have divided the value of unit with the value of price. 1 piece 20, 1.25, 2, P1 Q0, 2 into 20, 40, 20 into 1.25 is 20. Now item E. Item E has 1 meter, 14 meter, 12, 16. Item E has meters. Horizontally units are same, plus horizontally units are same and unit is also 1, so nothing is to be changed here. 1 meter, 14, 12, 16. Now 16 into 14 is 2, 2, 4. 14 into 12 is 1, 6, 8. Now 850, 342, 48, 40, 224, 1504. Next 600, 306, 36, 25, 168 is 1135. Yes. Now the index. Okay. Cost of living index number by which method? Total expenditure method. What is the formula? Formula is for last year. Sigma P1 Q0 divided by sigma P0 Q0 multiply 100. So 1504 divided by 1135 multiply 100. So 1504 divided by 1135 multiply 100 is 132.51. Do we need to interpret it? No, we do not need to interpret it. Everyone can see the sum. What we have done is we have to solve it by total expenditure method. So what we have done, last year's formula is been used as Q0 was given. Along with it, what we have done the conversion also, because the quantity was given and also the units column was also given. So in this way we need to solve the sum. You can all see. Okay. Now we are going for the next sum number 4. Again, sum number 4. Compute general index number for the production using the data. General index number has also come in the first 1.1 also, but you have to look the information also. In that sum, different years and different prices or anything was given, so by fixed base or change base they are clearing. But how you will know in this exercise, they are giving the columns in such a way that you can understand easily which method is to be used. See, item, weight and index number. Now you know when I and W is given, the method is IW. This sum is very simple. Okay? Okay. Now we can solve it. Sum number 4. Item, weight is W, finally IW. Okay. Cotton cloth. Don't leave 119. Grains. Sugar. Steel. Copper. Cement. I draw the columns. This way we are drawing the columns. Now, total of which column is needed? Okay, sigma W we need. So sigma W, I is not required, and IW is required. Okay. Yes. Now I will write the data. 15. 23, 15, 25, 10, 12, 220, 225, 190, 215, 198, 220. We are having each and every data ready. Just multiply I and W. 15 into 220 is 3300. 23 into 225 is 5175. 15 into 190 is 2850. 25 into 215 is 5375. 10 into 198 is 1980. 12 into 220 is 2640. 3300, 5175, 2850, 5375, 1980, 2640. 21,320. 15, 23, 15, 25, 10 and 12. Most probably it is 100. Now, cost of living index number. Which method is this? By, they are not clearing, but the columns are making the things clear. By family budget method is equals to sigma IW upon sigma W, 21,320 upon 100, 213.2. Interpretation is not required. Okay, so you can all see this is the very simple sum. Just I and W's columns are given, and simply we need to solve it by IW method. You can all see the sum. Okay, now moving towards the last sum of this exercise, and it is very lengthy sum. Why it is lengthy sum? Because in the last sum we need to solve the index number by both the methods. In this exercise we have used both the formulas, that is total expenditure and family budget. Now the last sum is about both the methods. You need to solve the sum by both the methods. Now let us check the answer is same or not by both the methods. But the answer will be always same by both the methods itself that I am saying. Okay? Yes. Page number 39. Last sum, sum number 35. Sum number 5 and page number 39. The details of expenditure on clothing for a worker class of a region are as follows. Find the index number for clothing by total expenditure and family budget method. Both the methods we need to solve. Okay, item column is given, unit is given. See, you can check, unit is given, but the quantity does not have the thing to convert, so we are not converting in this sum. Then quantity of which year is given? Base year. Q0 is given, so last year's formula. Also see now how to make the columns is very important thing. Here both methods are required. So first is written total expenditure. For total expenditure, Q0 was given, so P1 Q0 and P0 Q0, both these columns are needed. For family budget method, we need I and W both. I is not given, we need to calculate P1 upon P0 multiply 100, and W is also not given, so W also we will calculate P0 Q0, and finally IW. So much columns are required, so please listen it carefully. Okay. Sum number 5. Item, unit, Q0, P0, P1. Friends, now for total expenditure method we need P1 Q0, P0 Q0. This is required for total expenditure, as the formula is this. Now for family budget method we need I, and I is equals to P1 upon P0 multiply 100. Then we need W. W is equals to P0 Q0. So just you will copy these things here. And why I am telling to copy? Because this is also P0 Q0, and this is the formula is also P0 Q0. How much items? 4 items. And we need to leave one line. Sari, dhoti, shirting, other. Now I will draw the lines. Okay, so these are the columns. To draw now the totals. Sigma P1 Q0, Sigma P0 Q0. I is not written. Sigma W, and finally Sigma I. I am writing the data. Piece, meter, 5, 8, 20, 50, 300, 70, 32.4, 20.9, 400, 100, 38, and 23.8. Now we are doing P1 Q0. 400 into 5 is 2000. Then 800. Then 38 into 20, 760. Then 23.8 into 15, 357. 2800, 760, 357. 3917. Okay? Now B0, Q0. 300 into 5, 1500. 17 into 8, 560. 20 into 32.4, 648. 15 into 20.9, 313.5. 1500, 560, 648, 313.5. 3021.5. Now we may copy this thing. 1500, 560, 648, 313.5, 3021.5. Okay, now about the I. So first we need its ratings. So P1 upon P0, 400 upon 300 multiply 100. 100 upon 70 multiply 100. 38 divide by 32.4 multiply 100. 23.8 divided by 20.9 multiply 100. Okay, let us do this thing. 400 divided by 300 multiply 100. 133.33. 100 divided by 17, 200. 142.29. Sorry. 142.86. 38 divided by 32.4 multiply 100. 117.28. 23.8 divided by 20.9 multiply 100. 113.88. Little bit points are there. Now multiply them both. 133.33 into 1500, 1,99,995. Now what I am saying is that if you are exactly multiplying the whole display 133.33333 into 1500, then exactly you will get 2 lakhs. But no problem, if you are multiplying this thing also, answer will not change. 142.86 into 560. 8,001. Sorry, is 80,001. 80,001.6. Then 117.28 into 648. 75,000. 997.44. 113.88 into 313.50. 35,661.52. Okay, so total 1,99,995, 80,001.6, 75,997.44, 35,661.52. So 391655.56. 3,91,655.56. There are so much complicated points. Okay, let me check it once more. Okay, that is okay. Now cost of living index. Cost of living index number by total expenditure method is equals to sigma P1 Q0 divided by sigma P0 Q0 multiply 100. 3917 divided by 3021.5 multiply 100. 3917 divided by 3021.5 multiply 100. 129.64 637, so 64. So minor change in this answer. Cost of living index number by family budget method is equals to sigma IW divided by sigma W. 3,91,655.56. This is 3,91,655.56 divided by 3021.5. There can be minor change of point. 3,91,655.56 divided by 3021.5. So this is 129.622. See, little change in the point. It can be same also, it can be minor change. Why minor change I am telling here? See, if you are exactly multiplying 133.3333, then you are getting something differently. If you are exactly multiplying these points, then you are getting little bit rounded off. So answer is 129 only. 0.64. Here it was 637 and here it is 622. So minor change will come, but this should not change. 129 should be same itself, the index, and after the decimals the point can be changed little bit because we are rounding off the things. Here there is so much things for points. Okay, so this was the sum which we have done by both the methods. This data was given, these two columns are for total expenditure. This column want to make, this column we need to make, and that column we need to multiply for family budget method. Now the answers. This before the decimal answer will be same, but after the decimal it will not be same because see here there are no points, only one point is given here, and here there are so much of decimal points, so the answer is little bit moving backward and forward. Otherwise the answer is same. Okay, so that's all for today's session. Now it is a order to everyone that those who are not writing the things and those who are not completing their books must complete their books today itself, otherwise the next chapter will not be streamed live. Okay, so everyone must complete your works as soon as possible.